action in the house gets you in money in regular place?
No.
So why'd you say that?
Just mad.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
I never thought they'd do it.
Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory.
This is a Marie. I'm just diesel down, and you're gonna help me out. Write down one for you guys.
There's some guys I met at a party.
It's Davis. They've got the call on this Week 3 matchup.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The only guys that have cars, man. Those other two guys don't have a car. They get rides, or Danny gets a ride.
Marie's 16 years old. She doesn't really understand the consequences of her actions. Probably she does not, in her wildest dreams, ever think that they're going to go and take the action that they took.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's caught inside the 30.
Hey, Marie.
Monty, I didn't know that this was going to be there. And
You heard about Becky's, right?
yeah,
Well, let's just forget that ever happened.
forgot.
Really?
He says, hey, tell me that they were the
This
ones
nigga
that
just
did
did a big ass play
And
on
if
me.
I told you one after next. Okay.
No.
This works for me. And these are the dudes. First thing, this is how many more.
Throwing on first down is Morris. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
He got hit
Incomplete.
hard.
Now look at the starting unit.
All the
And
way across the front of the windshield is
Did
really
you?
big. It says, yeah, boy. Y-A-A-A-A.
Everyone kept telling me he's not fast enough, and I kept pointing to the film and saying yes, but he catches everything. He's definitely a threat.
Thank you, Marie.
second down following the incompletion.
I want you to stay at home inside. You go nowhere. Got it?
Now the former Jet running back. This is Chris Ivory. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around,
Picked off.
Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Eric Weddle's one of my favorite players in the league, Brandon. A guy that
He sound
always
like
seems
that
to be in
nigga
the
from
right place
Pokemon
at the
Go.
right time, making a play on the football, and he has excellent hands, as we just saw there.
They come out here in the The first carry for a former Trojan.
Oh no!
And his first carry loses the football.
Oh my God.
And they wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Did you see
And they had a
that?
nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at
So
points
far.
already. We're already in a spot where
I
you're
mean, I
thinking you
get
get
an
3 on the board
interception.
for sure, and to come away with nothing,
And then fucking
that's
turn
real tough
around
for
and then
them to
this
swallow.
nigga fucking...
Will they make up for it? Second down following the run. They send Thomas out to the right by himself.
Who you believe is involved in a first-degree murder.
On second down, here's Morris.
Picked off right back. Let's go.
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League.
Alright, so we know what kind of ball game this is.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camp, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills.
Did you see what I saw?
They do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations.
No, the yard is I could have got if I would have executed that play right.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. And we take you through the starting defense for Jacksonville.
Jonathan Cyprian didn't have a big name coming into the league, but people know who he is now. A very fast center fielder of a safety.
Here's Flacco. He finds Coleman. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Corey Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Great corner route there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
For who, though? Oh, he got his RG3, I think. RG2 is
He's across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defense?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 6-time Pro Bowler, Terrell Suggs, in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Danny is reasonably sure his name is Danny. Yes, that car he was driving is in fact his. And beyond that,
2nd down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. They go with the screen. It's Yeldon. Still on his feet. 14 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there and take the hit and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
So far, they're going to have to pump sunshine here.
Why is this nigga still
This is taken at the 18. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with a give to Allen. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
What's this
The drive, let's give credit all around.
for what team?
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This is throw power, throw accuracy, and all that
Allen
shit.
again. And he's got some
Oh,
space
Allen
here.
is gone.
And he cuts right sideline and some room to go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Buck Allen.
Well, you know you can tell what kind of development they have, right?
And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And
Yeah,
it's good to make it 14-0.
but I checked them out.
Tucker now to kick
I
it
checked
away
him out
following the
before.
touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
I don't get cervical.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by
I would
much
try
as he's marked
resetting your
down
router
at
and
the
then
21-yard
starting
line.
up again, because that's what Bull did basically.
Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They got to be on the field more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? You get another chance. It gives you a better chance to do it right.
Picked off.
Here's another interception. The third of this first quarter. Picked C.J. Mosley. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
Thanks.
On second down, Flacco to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a good play across the middle.
He ran this good ugly on this one already.
And dropped it before he could haul it in.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To pass, Flacco. And this one is incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. And that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 48. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2 as they take over here 1st and 10.
Make all the right moves in your favorite athletic brand. Get the JC Penney and save on select Nike athletic shoes and apparel. And get 50%
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Rewards members get a $10 bonus reward when you spend $50 in yard activewear.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. And that's one of his advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They come out here in the eye. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Okay, I don't want to bring money into it, but I'm going to. You know what your best contract negotiations are?
Good years.
Production. Chris Ivor's first 1,000-yard season in New York, parlayed into a nice deal with Jacksonville, and they expect the same results.
It's a nice 5-year deal indeed. Now Bortles. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's
The deepest part of his bonds.
As the interrogation heats up, Kenda is handed a slip of paper, a firearms registration document, and
and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
It's starting to get
Possible
ugly.
run
Guys.
anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
14-0. He got the ball
Now
there.
Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And Myers able to knock it
he just made a
through.
field
Get
goal.
themselves on the board here at 14-3. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Why is this thing
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal, you always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did. I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed
Did you see
kills,
that
and it does it
play?
in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They go play action here on 1st down. 1:59 to go in the 1st half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. On the toss, here's Allen. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
According to Danny Orozco, shortly after that, they pulled around the corner from Maggie Hamilton's departure.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. 3rd down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Allen here on the screen.
Oh, I know he's sick. I know he's sick after that play.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chain.
Oh, he's got to be hot as
Full
fuck.
scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice
3rd
job of
down,
adjusting
too.
the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Now a toss play. Allen looking to find a lane.
Just get on the waiting list
and
in that one
at
league
the
I'm
line
in.
of scrimmage. Just a yard
That's-
of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd
No,
and
no,
9.
it's another league.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a
It's a
1st down
stock
run.
league. It's not a
Be
fantasy
interesting to see
game.
if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after
Right
gaining over the
now,
ground.
that's why I said to get on the waiting
It's
list.
right side. And it'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL.
Yeah, that's
now,
what
isn't
you're
it?
doing now,
Because when the
basically,
big
for
fella runs
first
routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
I can suck.
Flacco, and able to find Conley. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Andy knows exactly where he's
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And again, it's Flacco to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading.
I'm going to hit him with another screen pass. Watch out.
They have the floor, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the
Oh, man, that was
going to
how
get a
it was
timeout here
defense
by the
right there.
offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And this one is right down the middle. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you downstate to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here.
I'm going to hit him with this play action all day.
First half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That was almost a beautiful ball. I forgot Joe Flacco got 98 third power. It showed on that play.
The year is 1994, and I'm working my butt off.
Flacco gives to Allen. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
I said be careful so you don't get hacked.
I even have my first serious boyfriend.
So,
yeah.
on second down, now let's see what third down brings here
That's
for
what
the offense.
was hacked today. Was the listening data.
Buck Allen, he's at the 40. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 62 yards.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
So this is going to be for Table 4, right over there.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Instead, these will be my last few weeks alive.
Where's that?
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
And one of these people is going to
On first down, this is for Sam. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game.
And it's intercepted. It's the 5th overall pick, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. So after the INT, it's Bortles. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Another run down. This time it's Ivory. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help. Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. Surveying the field. He's going to air one out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there. Bortles to Robinson. 59 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Chris Ivory, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball. But how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Flacco here on second down. Caught here by Conley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to the runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And some room to work. Acott's right sideline in some space. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now a play fake here. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Under pressure, they got him again. The Jags' new signing from Denver, Malik Jackson, in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016.
I didn't come over tomorrow, so it would be great to have some privacy if that's okay.
Of course. Anything you want.
She want to take care of things, and she want to take care of everybody in her life. But I always tell her, you know, constantly.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back locked up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Bortles to throw on second down. Deep drop, escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
He goes underneath for Yeldon. 5 yards on the pickup, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, I wanted to ask you tomorrow.
Now Bortles, gotta have this one. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They come out here in the eye. Now a carry for Allen. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be second down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time throw by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This program is brought to you in part by Lyrica.
4 fibromyalgia was energetic. I was active. Then the chronic widespread pain drained my energy. My doctor said eating more healthy.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Fibromyalgia is thought to be the result of overactive nerves. Lyrica is believed to calm these nerves. So, Lyrica can significantly relieve fibromyalgia pain and improve function. So I feel better.
Take it at the 37. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. Now the Jags are in great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
One day, it appears.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one.
Gold
On first down, this is Ivory. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
To all the beautiful mess makers, keep it up. With Delta Intuition plus H2O Kinetic, you can.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
This week at Big Lots, buy any sort of Perfect Sleeper mattress, get the matching box for $10.
On second down, here's Borles. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened.
When I found it ring about 5 years ago in my garage in Los Angeles, it was with the idea of reducing crime in neighborhoods.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
They'll run with Allen, and he'll lose yardage. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. Flacco. Allen here on the screen. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And it's fielded at the 34. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They come out here in the eye.
I was fearful. I told her that she ought to move back with me. She wanted to be on her own.
On the ground, Ivory. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
About tonight, the Ivan says I'm sorry and a huge jerk.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Again, Ivory. And he'll go backward. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal.
Thank you so much for such a great night. This is exactly what I needed.
Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for two.
Please. I know this is hard for me too.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Gets off and cheese down and is messing with their heads.
I mean, it just was not good.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Just forget it.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now, all everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Back to throw. He finds Coleman. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incomplete.
Evaluation coming out of college, there wasn't a single position he couldn't play in the secondary. What do you think of what you're seeing from him so far with the way he's defending today?
He's been excellent. It's what he showed at Florida State. Multiple pass deflections now in this game, and there's no doubt he's going to be a star in this league.
I agree with you, Toby. I think he's going to just keep getting poor long.
Missy was trying to save up for college, and sometimes she would babysit for Lewis.
Tonight was incredible.
It was.
Oh gosh, you spoil me. I need some money.